Good morning. We start this brand new conference with one of the most greatest painter of the late 600s is Francisco Goya. We are actually here at the University of Arts and Culture of Madrid, very close to Museum El Prado, and we start our conference with a lot of guests, but we start this conference because we start to talk about Francisco Goya, about his optimism and his pessimism, with one of the most expert of Francisco Goya that is coming from Naples, and is the lawyer and professor of arts and culture, Professor Ritorta. Professor Ritorta, please, let's start this brand new conference to talk about this concept, and we start first with the pessimism. Please, Professor, why and for you was Francisco Goya a pessimistic painter?
This is very difficult to start this conference with this concept, because since when he was young and he started to do this painting as young painter in this church, where after he almost didn't find nothing anymore because he was not so expert on this painting.
Yes, Professor, but would you like to know about his thoughts? Was Goya, when he was young, was a pessimistic boy?
This is difficult to consider it, but I think that he started to be pessimistic when he started to do this kind of painting. Sorry. When after 1 year he knows about this priest, that all his painting is during the meditation. They were smelting, and Mannaggia Mugnana Rossud, he was screaming and really start to be angry with also his mother.
Well, Professor, what's happened when he start to work for the royal family, and he went to the royal palace?
The royal palace was a combination of a lucky situation. And maybe there we can find some new addresses of positivity in his painting, because he was in love with this beautiful woman that was much more young than him, that when he did the portrait, he point the hand down on the sand, and there was written, "Goya forever. Goya, I love you. Goya, you are the best one."
Well, Professor, this is not true.
Shut up. Let me finish. But this was a project of his mind. This was not true, because he didn't realize that she was not in love with him.
Well, and we conclude this first appointment, first interview with the Professor Ritorta. Do you think that because he loves so much aristocratic ambient, aristocratic people, this brought him much more positivity and influence on his painting?
You have to follow spirit of this painter. He was a genius. And when you are a genius like him, after Velázquez, we can understand that this was the right point to change his mind from negativity to positivity.
Well, Professor, and so we conclude?
We conclude if we say that this is the way that we have approached to this great painter. Because actually, since he went to work with the royal family, he was really happy. But, attention please, he was not so snob as person, because he likes also normal women. Actually, the central point of his painter was all women, and Goya was the painter of the body in that time. After Velázquez, he was a genius.
Well, Professor, thank you very much. It was very interesting. Please stay with us. And we will invite some other professor. And thank you very much. Let's have a coffee break. Thank you very much.